Elon Musk is talking about the car market. This is absolutely unbelievable and probably one of the closest things that we will see to 2008 if it plays out how it could. So I'm going to tell you about it. Okay, so if you have Twitter and you don't follow this account, you really should. This is a guy that runs a larger dealership, and I'm not sure which market. He remains anonymous, but he tweeted this today, and I cannot believe this. So 9 of his lending partners, and again, he runs a bigger dealership, have started waiving open auto stipulations. What does this mean? So if you had bought a car in between 2020 and 2021, right, during that COVID era where car prices were super inflated, right now, unless you put a bunch of money down or traded in a car that had a bunch of equity, you are probably so far upside down that if you go to trade out of that car to lower your payment or whatever, you are going to need thousands and thousands of dollars down. You're going to be upside down somewhere between 15 and 45%. So what these lenders have done to adjust for that, because they know they will no longer issue open autos on these specific customers, is they have waived that stipulation. So I'm not sure the final details because it doesn't apply to me and none of our lenders have started doing it. But what this is going to do is this is going to, one, add a car loan to people who may or may not be able to afford it. And two, we are definitely going to see an increase in repossessions of people that are going to finance a new car and do not want to pay for the current car they have, so they're just going to let it go. This is absolutely the craziest thing I've ever heard of. And if this happens and the banks aren't smart about stipping for, can they afford the car, or doing it on certain customers that have over a certain credit score or whatever, it would absolutely tank the car market. More than Carvana dumping all of their used car inventory and going bankrupt. More than all of that. And these lending regulations and all these repos and all these loans going bad could absolutely do something, probably not quite the scale of 2008, but something very, very, very similar. If you know about CarMax and the loans that they issue, they sell off those loans, right? So they're going to be affected. All the lenders are going to be affected. Absolutely insane that this is what some of the banks are doing to try and push out more loans during these slower times. Unbelievable. I want to know your questions. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments. This is by far my favorite video that I've ever made. So I'm anxious to hear what you guys have to say. And people that are involved in dealerships, are your lenders doing this? Let me know.